Welcome to this week's episode of Catching Up with Yoseka Stationery. So casual! It's me and Selena again today.
Hi.
While Neil and Daisy are still off frolicking in Japan. And we have some new products to share with y'all today. We have some new releases from an artist that we love. We have some special Yoseka collaborations. But before we dive into all of that, Selena, how's your week going?
So this week has been pretty good. I've just been doing my typical warehouse things.
Yeah.
Like filming and product. I do have one thing to show that is an update on the project.
Yeah.
I just printed out a little, it's with our black and white printers, so it's just, you'll see the vision, and I folded it really bad, but it'll just be
cute.
It'll be the size of a typical sticker sheet, but we're planning on doing these stamp stickers where each of them will be cut out, and then some parts you can't really tell, but it will be gold foil.
Oh my god,
and then
that's so exciting.
a special color palette for this set of stickers. But it's just storefront things, you know, little parts of the storefront and mixed with cats and stuff.
Yeah, wait, this is so cute. This is our diffuser that we always set off, and these are the hourglasses we sell and the tester table. This is really cute.
This is right there.
Oh my god, yeah, it's our DIY
right
station with the cat in the box. And then also I love the little snowbirds on our sign.
Do you know this? It's the traveler stamp.
Oh my god, yes! Okay,
it's very hard to tell right now.
Yeah, in the black and white,
yeah.
But no, I see it.
Yeah.
Wow, this is awesome.
Look at that stuff. Oh, well, actually, it's not there right now, but
yeah,
this
no, I know what you're talking about.
used to be there,
Yeah. This is really cool. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I love stamps.
Yoseka ceramics.
Yoseka ceramics!
Yeah.
And I love that the gold foiling is going to be kind of like a stamp.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Stamp vibes.
Yeah, amazing. Well, I'm super excited to get these, so exciting. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so I know you were working on this last week. I saw you sketching. So this was the big project for the week?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. This week, we're growing into our new setup still. So we have a bunch of space in our back room where all the pens used to be that are now in the drawers and the tester table. So I've been working in the back room, figuring out how to use this space.
Cool.
And also, we have our event coming up this weekend. And some of the products that we have here to show today is actually related to the event. For those of you who are wondering what we're talking about, we are hosting an event with an ink brand that we carry called Tono and Limbs, which is a Japanese ink brand that is based in South Korea. We're having a spacewalk with them, so there will be events and special Tono and Limbs shopping and inks available across the street, and the store will also be open from July 26th to 29th. In honor of that, Yoseka has collaborated to make some special inks that we are very excited to show you today.
Okay, so the first one is called Yoseka Moss, and it's you'll probably see it. It's an online product now and coming soon, but it's this almost turquoise green color. It's more turquoise than I thought it was going to be, but I really like it. And on the illustration, I think this is Daisy, and I think this is Neil in the back. I don't know exactly.
That is so funny.
And then our little storefront also in the back. So
that's a little iconic storefront image.
And then the box is also quite special. It's orange.
It's got all these little spacewalk ink lab kind of imagery illustrations on it.
Yeah, this is the ink lab, it looks like. It's experimenting.
Yeah, it's so cute.
Yeah.
And then also in this box, the other color is Brooklyn Haze. So you want to tell us about this color?
So how I can describe this color is that, it's gray, but I think it's a more purpley gray, slightly more purpley when it dries.
Okay, cool.
Very subtle.
I love a purpley gray.
Purpley gray, a cooler gray, yeah.
And this has got one of the other Tono and Limbs characters for this spacewalk.
Yeah, the bears.
Yeah, the bear with the Brooklyn Bridge on it. And then there are 2 other inks, and these inks are special.
Yay.
They are scented like some of the essential oils that we.
Yes,
like some of the other Tono and Limbs collections.
Okay, you're talking about that.
And also, we chose the scents based on the essential oils that we use in the diffuser to scent the store.
I'm just gonna smell one.
And these boxes have our storefront on them. That's Scent of Lavender. How does it smell?
Yeah, I like it. I like that one better.
Oh, this is Echo of Eucalyptus.
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like
It almost smells kind of minty to me.
Ooh.
But so is this Echo of Eucalyptus is like a mossy green?
Yeah,
Would you say?
Yeah.
And what about the Scent of Lavender? It's like a true purple.
I really like the way this one shades. You know, like royal purple. It's like very deep. It's like, can I find? Okay, we're both not wearing purple, but I feel like it's actually quite similar to the color that we chose for the label, but it's a little bit like maybe brighter.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but it's not. I think it's like a medium purple, not too dark or not too light.
Cool. Very beautiful.
Yeah.
And these will be available at the event in person. And what else do we have to share?
So we have new Radhia stickers.
Yeah! Okay, so Radhia is a local artist who we carry stickers and enamel pins of her work in store.
Yeah.
And she's got some new sticker sheets that we're really excited about.
Yeah, so this one is Kuni, baby Kuni sticker sheets.
So Kuni is like her cat character that recurs in many of her, like we've got the flower Kuni.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
like this one, she has a pin. We have a pin and a sticker. The wavy Kuni, we have a pin and a sticker.
This is a sticker.
Yeah.
I know. I think there's also an eggplant one. I think it looks different than this one.
Yeah.
And there's a frog pin, but it also looks different.
Yes. But I love her Kunis. This is so cute.
Yeah, I really like this one.
And the texture is almost kind of glossy, like
it's waterproof, I think. Or
yeah,
like
I was gonna say it kind of is like a vinyl. Feels a little bit like a vinyl sticker, but it's not quite. But it's waterproof.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, and then what about the other sticker sheets?
This one I think is very relatable.
Ah!
It's very useful for your everyday.
Oh my God! Drink water. These are great planner stickers or journaling stickers.
Took my meds. What about my feelings? All of us.
So it's like make sure if you're doing your self-care things.
Yeah, self-care. Yeah, that's what it is.
Doing my best. Yay! Oh my God, I love
super
it.
Cute. It's also like the same texture as the other one.
Yeah.
And then
we've got two
more new stickers. This is, I think, called like Spiral Clover or something like that. There's like a motif of clovers in this.
Yeah, there's a motif of clovers in Selena.
It's very hard to see.
It's hard to see in the black and white, but just wait for them.
This, which is I think
so
like Cuddle Puddle or something like that.
Puddle,
yeah,
that's so
it's really cute. I love it.
I love this one. Wow.
Yeah, and I like the cutout. It's really
There's hearts in their coat
Oh my
patterns,
God, I
too.
didn't even notice. The little blushes.
Yeah. Ah! So cute.
I really love that one, yeah.
Wow.
It's really cute.
Radhia's designs are amazing.
Yeah.
I love them. Have been a fan from the beginning.
Have been a fan. Yes.
All right, and then next, so Rollbahn, who makes these like spiral notebooks, a line from Delfonics, has released some like planner accessories that I feel like are really useful. I think I'm gonna snag a few. All right, so let's
I
get
feel like
into
there's
it.
like cute stationery and then there's like useful stationery.
Yeah.
This is useful. It's pretty cute too. Like it's just very convenient to use.
Yeah,
It's like portable and different color stickies.
These are like little to-do list stickies. They have like dotted lines to write on and are like a good size.
Yeah, like how small they are.
Yeah.
And then calendar kind of, or like weekly
yeah,
calendar.
it's like a blank weekly that you can put in. And I find these useful for like turning a journal into a planner.
Right. Maybe I'll actually try it because I've been using like the grid Midori. The journal,
You can just stick it in and have it do both.
Yeah. That sounds good.
And then these, it looks like, are like good size to put in like a monthly calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're a little bit big for like the smaller calendars we might have, like in your Hobonichi.
Right.
But like in a bigger monthly, I think it would do well.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yay. And then there's also these washies. So there's one with like days of the month that you can like use a washi cutter or scissors or just tear to like use each. Then there's days of the week. So you can do like a weekly layout, and it looks like there's ghosts of other days, but it's just the book behind it. So you can like lay out, you can do a weekly this way.
I'm really interested to see
Nice
how
times
people
here.
will use it.
Yeah.
Like how they'll lay it out.
Yeah, I feel like I would really use these. These are like the color of once it hits noon, then it turns blue.
Cool.
I feel like I would really, I really like these.
Do you like the tear style, or would you cut it?
I probably would use a washi cutter, but I just like the idea of being able to like
Wait, do you want to show them?
Yeah. Here's like a blank. This is actually the 5-year Hobonichi, but just to show like you can any like blank planner page, you can choose which hours. So like I know I'm not going to be up from midnight to 4, but say I wake up at 6 actually. So I can tear that and then like start my day.
Oh my gosh, yeah, whenever
And
you wake
then,
up.
Like write in.
That's funny. Like if I did that, it would like change. Cause like on the weekdays, I would wake up at like 8. 8.
Yeah.
And then on the weekends, it would suddenly turn blue.
Yes.
And it would be like 2.
But that's like perfect. You get to like customize
Yeah, I
it as
just
opposed
think
to
it's
having the
funny.
whole. Yes, no, it is funny.
You're like, why did it change
Me too,
color?
Selena. Me too. I
so
like
late.
wake up later on weekends as
Sleeping.
well. Yeah.
Should we show them the last few with the pens?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is this?
One of the pens we have that is new for this week is the Kuretake. It's like this gold brush pen. So it's this push right here. So I think to get more ink out, you just have to squeeze it.
So kind of like a paintbrush.
Yeah, and I'll just open
Or a
it.
paint pen.
Yeah. So here it is. And I just want to see how gold it is, I guess.
Selena always writes so like my strokes would have been so.
Hello. Oh yeah, it's glittery. You see it?
Oh yeah, it is. It's
Glittery,
fainter
glittery.
than like the Pentel dual brush pens. I feel like are like really glittery.
Yeah. This
And
is
this
more
is more
subtle.
like shimmer kind of.
Yeah. So you can
Or-
still see the lines behind it.
It's kind of like, you know, like in makeup highlighters, you've got like glittery highlighters and then more like pearlescent highlighters.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of like that to
Yeah.
the Pentel brush.
Yeah, I think I like the tip. It's like thin. And you can also get really thick ones.
Yeah. Selena clearly has very good control over the brush.
Oh, okay.
I am really bad at I can't do what I want with a brush like this, with a bristle brush.
I think there's a beauty in that too.
Thanks.
Thanks.
So we've got, that's like one of the pens. And then the other pens we have are,
LAMY X Jetstream.
yes, LAMY Jetstream Ballpoint. So they've got Jetstream fine refills, but they're in the LAMY Ballpoint like smash knock bodies.
Can we test them?
Yeah, let's test them. So there's 2 colors.
Oh, sorry, the
Ooh,
camera.
I love the Jetstream.
Yeah, it's really smooth. I do love the Jetstream refills. So smooth. So smooth.
So smooth.
No railroading.
It's got like, there's like a triangular grip here, and these were released as fountain pens in the Safari body.
Yeah. It's quite new color.
Yeah. I think this one was Sunset Coral, and this was something else.
I don't remember. There's too many products every day.
There's so many good color names, but yeah, so these are really fun. We haven't had LAMY ballpoints like this in a while, so it's very exciting to have them back.
Squishy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, and that is pretty much it for this episode.
Yeah.
I did have one storefront story I
Yes.
wanted to share. We had a customer come in this week who was traveling from out of town and was talking to me and had just watched the Catching Up episode of me and Selena from last week and was asking about the mystery box erasers. And I got to show her the strawberry jelly eraser that Selena had been so excited. Yeah, she did smell it. She was like, yeah, y'all described it pretty well.
Okay. I remember us describing it as like me describing it as like, oh, it's like strawberry vanilla poppy, but it's kind of nostalgic and kind of weird. I don't know.
Yeah. I think she had fun watching us describe the scent. So that was really fun. Thank you for coming in. It was nice to meet you. And yeah, I think that's about it for this episode. Yeah. So we look forward to hopefully seeing you at the event. And if you're not able to come out, we still appreciate your support so much. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.